we are ready to continue the fight between Moldova 2 and Latvia 1.
The Latvian fighter there seemed to be in good spirits. However, he was taken off. We'll have to have a visit to the hospital there. So we go to the final round of Latvia versus Moldova. And the Latvians there just doing the last adjustments to their armor there. And we've just heard that the Argentinian fighter who was stretchered off there is improving. And we will give you updates about how these fighters. Just 2 fighters have been taken to hospital. And, quite a few have had medical attention, however. On the first day, there was a very minor fracture of the finger of one of the Dutch fighters. So we look now to the final round of Latvia versus Moldova. And you can still see the sun's really beating down on the fans there. It's a glorious day here in Prague.
Second round.
And
Fighters ready, fight!
Calls for the start of the match. The Latvians go in quite strong and nice. Rush left the Moldovans who connect. However, the Latvian being pushed back by the Moldovan. Some great fighting there. Big hits there from the Latvians against the Moldovans, who are now pushed against the side of the list, all against the one side. So the Latvian clinging on to the side of the list there to hold himself for the Moldovan. Now they're trying to find some bit of space there from the Moldovans, hacking away. That's the back of the Latvian. Big shots to the head, and hasn't got a response just yet. And you can see now that the Moldovans are working their way down on these Latvians. And they're outnumbered here. However, the Latvian does take it out. There's a down fighter from Moldova. So the 1-on-1 break there was 2 versus 1 in the corner. The fight now trying to take the leg, sweeping the leg of the Latvian. Great head to those who are still holding on to the list. And the Moldovan doesn't take advantage of the situation, not using as much speed as perhaps he should do. Moves over to the other side of the list where there's more room for maneuver. And trying to pull there. You can see in absolute deadlock these 2 fighters. But if the clinch is still for more than 10 seconds, well, the marshals can decide to break it. And we have it seemed to sort of Moldovan tries to get a sweep there. A big shot to the head there. And I think the Latvian now find himself huge shots to the head. Can't take much more of this, but does have a very, very steady stance. Therefore, the Moldovans are going to have to come up with something pretty special in order to get this Latvian down. And now I've got his weapon stuck down his own teammates. And the tiredness really evident in these fighters now, with very little to offer in terms of aggression. Just waiting there, desperately trying to get some breath back. You can see there, Latvian wanting to fend off some of these shots. However, they're now going for a trip. However, he's holding on to the list there, so they're going to need to work on that arm. That's a great move there. Moldova there hacks down, tries to sweep away the Latvians. They're both taken down. And that's a victory there for Moldova.
1-0. Moldova. Please get ready for the 3rd round.
Some very good work there from the Moldovans, and tiresome work trying to grind down the Latvian fighters there.
Medics, please come to the list.
And once again, the medics have been called to the list.
Medics, please come to the list.
Opět tam máme nějaký zdravotní problém, takže bych poprosil pány ze záchranné služby.
You can see there all the action on one side of the list.
Tak ještě pánové ze záchranné služby poprosíme na kolbiště. Těžko říct, co se komu stalo. Ano, tak je tam problém v lotyšském táboře. Navzdory tomu, že lotyšský bojovník stojí na nohou, tak asi má nějaký zdravotní problém, ale bude pokračovat v boji. A to si určitě zaslouží potlesk.
Third round, fighters ready, fight!
Move into the third round, and the Moldovans not quite ready. I think they were hurried a bit there by the announcer, but some great pushing there from the Moldovans. A great takedown there of the Moldovan fighter. So another big pile of fighters in the corner there. And yes, an excellent takedown there. The Latvian who loses his weapon. But, this is good work here from Latvia, and the Moldovan's going to find it very difficult to come back from this. So it's now 2 against 1. That's Moldovan, great takedown there.
1-0 Latvia.
The result there for Latvia.
And we're about to have the fourth round.
Of course, we go to the fourth round because the first round ended in stalemate. Both the final fighters been taken down in a double takedown. It's a great push there. Latvia managing to keep his footing.
After this fight, we have
Big
the fight
takedown
between
there.
Argentina 2 and Estonia 1. Then Ukraine 3 versus Italy 1. And Belarus 1 versus Australia 1.
Got some big teams coming up there. Belarus 1, highly fancied in this tournament. Belarus 3 didn't quite come out with the expected or hoped results last night, however.
Fighters ready, fight!
And we go to the fourth round here. And just one apiece, a great rush there from the Latvian fighters. Some great pushing in the middle there, some great action in the centre of the list. And there's a takedown there. The Moldovan has gone down. And another Moldovan trying hard to pull the Latvian off the list. However, in doing so, has fallen down, and Latvian in the middle of the list there is being told that he's out of the fight. Huge shove there from the Moldovan, and trying to topple that Latvian. In doing so, both of them go down. This comes down to this one Latvian and Moldovan. Okay, and actually the Latvian there is out of the fight. I'm not exactly sure why. Some great clinching there, and that's a double takedown. It would go to another round. Incredible. So this will go to a 5th round. This is one of the longest fights we've had. Not only for the fact that it was interrupted by medical attention to the Latvians who appeared to have a breakage in his leg. But again, 2 rounds of stalemate there.
Tak uvidíme, jestli tento nekonečný souboj rozhodne 5. kolo. To jsme tady ještě neměli.
See there, Marshall signaling for the Latvian fighter to go down. He doesn't seem happy about it. Still 1-1.
Je to tak? Tak ještě nasadit přelbu a budeme jít na věc. Závodu na výstroj se za nemá i moldavský bojovník. Ale tady se opravovat nebude, protože on hradil jeho kolegů.
5th round.
Now to the 5th round of this bout, which never seems to end. The fighters must be getting tired now. Some adjustments to the Latvians' gauntlet at the top of the screen there, and this time the medics are actually staying present in the list. Excuse me, just around the list.
Fighters ready? Fight!
And the announcer calls the start of the 5th round of this Latvia versus Moldova fight. Big shots there. Straight in there with the Latvian pushing down, and that's one Latvian down now. The Moldovans do have an advantage. Come in and they take down the Latvian, but the Moldovan is out as well. Now we can see that there are still 2 Moldovans waiting for these 2 Latvians, and that's a great shot there from the Latvian too. Now, and that's wonderful work there. Well, Latvia
2-0
finally
Latvia.
come out the
and
victors.
With the result 2-1, the victory goes to Latvia 1.
Oh, the crowd really impressed with that. Moldova, of course, pretty popular with the fans too.
And next on the list, Argentina 2 versus